Hi everybody, this is TheGreenFrog here, and welcome back to another Scratch video. Today, I'm going to be showing you all the blocks in the looks category. So the looks category controls how the sprite looks, as it seems. So, what we can do is say hello. It's going to say hello forever. Till I hit the green flag or hit stop. Say hello for 2 seconds is going to say hello, but only for 2 seconds. Think gonna forever think you can see those little thought bubbles. Think for 2 seconds is gonna think for 2 seconds. Show or let hide will make it so you can't see it, and even if you drag where it is, you still can't drag it around, and show will make it appear again. Switch costume. So if we gave this guy another costume as this line, we can switch between costumes. So we can switch his costume to the person, and then we can switch his costume to the line. What we can do is next costume, that will go to the next costume, and if we're at the last costume, it'll go to the first costume. Switch backdrop. If we have multiple backdrops for the stage, even though we're not in the stage, we can actually change the backdrop in a sprite. So if we go here and we do switch backdrop 2, that's what it's going to do. But if we switch it to backdrop 1, it's going to go to the blank. Backdrop 2, go there. We can also go the next backdrop and the previous backdrop. I'm pretty sure that previous backdrop doesn't mean the backdrop that it just had. It means the backdrop that's one higher in the line of backdrops, under backdrops. And if you're wondering why the stage's blocks look a little different, it doesn't have all the blocks that the other things can do, because it can't move, and there's a bunch of other things this stage can't do. It just can't do stuff because it can't move, and it's the stage. So it's basically just because it can't move. And yeah, so that's why that looks a little different, the stage's blocks. Another thing I forgot to show, if you click that, it goes into this big section where you can only see the help and the big stage. So if you make a game or make an animation, you're most likely going to want to put it on here, so people can't see it. So you're not looking at all the ugly programming in this tiny little spot of animation, because you'd rather watch a big animation than a small animation and a bunch of blocks, clearly. So next thing, change color effect. That will change its color effect. And we can also do negatives here. We can set color effect to something and clear all the graphic effects. So if we do that a bunch of times and we clear it, it'll go back to normal. Because the reason you wouldn't just set the color to 0 is because there are a bunch of things you can do. You can do color, you can do fisheye, you can do whirl, you can do pixelate. Keep in mind that that's a negative. Well, not anymore. Mosaic. Whoa, that is weird. Wow, I have a lot of little people. That is weird. Brightness. Oh no, they're going away. And, well, I should probably bring brightness back up. And I think I'll set mosaic to 0, so we can actually only see 1. That might help make it a little clearer. So if we take brightness like that, actually make it really bright, I guess that kind of makes it really bright, if that's what it wants to say. And then ghost, that's negative, so if we put it to 25, it's gonna make it ghost until it goes away like that. Now if we clear graphic effects, all back to normal. change size by 10, bigger or negative makes it smaller, set size, go to front. So if we have two things, like we have the balloon over the person, we can't see the full person, but if we go in the guy and say go to front, he goes to the front and goes in front of that balloon. We can also go back a certain number of layers. Like if there were two things stacked on top of him, he could, or if he was stacked on top of two things, he could go back either 1 or 2 layers. And if we do -1, he'll actually go forward layers. Then we can see costume number, backdrop name, and size. And just like I talked about in the motion, you most likely wouldn't want to see those on the screen. You can just put them in different inputs. Costume number is what costume number it's on. Backdrop name is the name of the backdrop, and the size is its percentage size. I'm in balloon right now. The balloon actually has 3 costumes. And that will be about it for today's Scratch tutorial. So I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like on the video. This was TheGreenFrog. Please subscribe to my channel, and goodbye.